This is for the puzzle Path of Serpents. So I actually found it trying to hunt this deer, but there are two things that are right here also that I want to show you real fast before we do the puzzle, just in case y'all don't have it. So the first thing right here, this is an Abys Cresset. There are a couple of them laser things. There's one on each side. There's one on the, all the way on the left, and you get a core out of it. So I recommend hitting those up, grabbing the core. But right here is the cresset. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is a pretty sick weapon. It's actually a Vanguard. See that cave right in front of me? That's where it is. You're already here, you might as well grab it. I think it's a pretty sick weapon. This thing. Yep, the Vanguard. Came to hunt the deer, and then I remembered that this was here. This game is so damn big, man. Like, you lose track of so much stuff as you play. See the piece floating? That's a battery. There's another piece floating that's up higher, and the best way to get it is to jump from here. So remember that. It's going to be the last piece we grab. Just wanted to show you there's a cave opening here. Alright, so I just wanted to show you all this area. We're going to go back to the room. So what we want to do on this thing, grab the battery, and then we're going to go down in the hole. And all you got to do is grab it with your axiom and drop in, and then reel it in. It's going to come right in. Very easy. So if you have the force current, just use that like this. If you don't, just jump on top of it and force palm it. Now there's one more. After we get this battery in, there's a chip we got to put into this flat piece over here. That one, the footage I have jumping and grabbing it actually got corrupted a bit. I'm going to show you what I do have. So this is right after I jumped from the cliff on the right side. I jumped, I did a triple force palm, grabbed it, and then it cut into where I just started. And then from here, you just grab it. It seems tough at first because it's way up there. I've gotten it a few ways, but from the cliff is the best. But you can just jump off the side of that cliff there, do 3 regular force palms, and you'll be high enough to grab it. Same thing with this, slap it in here. Now, once we do this, this thing's gonna slowly go way up. But it is slow, man. Like at first you might not even realize that you're moving. You can tell it's moving, but you can't really tell you're going up because it's so slow. Now you can kind of tell. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip all this travel. So halfway up, this chip decides to fall out of place. So you just gotta grab it, put it back in place, force palm it, and then we're gonna be back on the road. We're going to be back on the spaceship. And once you get that in place, we're going to be moving again. It's a very slow process, kind of like my video here with all the extra items I had to put in it. So when you get up here, you want to make sure you're on the top part. Alright, now here we go. So this is pretty quick. There's a few items besides the puzzle. Very minor items though. So first, we're going to head over here, and this is where we're at. So we got to get this Abyss Nexus. That's the first thing you want to do always. Alright, so we're on the Path of Serpents. Alright, so head this way. Now, all these lasers and stuff, they're just a distraction. Like, I messed with those lasers thinking that was the puzzle, and it's not. What we gotta do, we gotta head straight over here to these blocks. And I investigated the entire place, trust that. I did find some shine berries, though. Make sure you pick those up. Unless you don't want shine berries. And there's some on the other side. So now for the puzzle, it's all about these blocks right here. You just got to line it up and connect everything. Alright, let's see where we need this thing to go first. We don't waste too much time. So it needs to connect to right here, it looks like. Hmm. Really, dude. Okay. All right, sweet. All right, so then this part, you just gotta get through the lasers. A little zap here and there won't do much, but wake you up a little bit. A little taser. Woo. Right here, go ahead and dig in and do a little force palmage. So that wraps up the bulk of Path of Serpents, but it is kind of weird how you get to the next area. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in here real quick, and then we're done with this video. Alright, it's still labeled Path of Serpents. Alright, here's the Abyss Nexus. Alright, y'all, that's it. Peace. Crossroads of Uncertainty. Now we've made it somewhere else. And there's an Abyss Nexus.